Good morning. And welcome everyone to the third annual Appalachian Gathering for Recovery Solutions. I'm Dr. Kathy Walczak, and I'm a professor at Union Commonwealth University, formerly known as Union College. We've officially changed our name this year, and we are proud to have everyone here. We have done this the last two times at Union College, and we have actually outgrown the facilities, which is wonderful. And we're so glad to see everyone here. And this year we're working with Grace Health and Baptist Health and Support Centers International. I know I'm going to forget somebody, so please just, Grace, please. so, we are grateful for all of the wonderful partners that we have, and we're grateful for everybody that is in the field and working with our substance use population. Together, we have right now approximately 258 people that will be coming in and out today. Some will be joining us. Most will be here all day, but some will be coming in the morning, some coming in the afternoon, and so forth. And we have about 162 people online as well. So we are very proud to have represented approximately 9 states, and we have actually two different countries as well. We're looking at, we have our giving a nice shout out to our people in Ghana and our people in Guadalajara, Mexico, that are joining us virtually today. And so I also want to just give kind of a little shout out to Grace Health, Baptist Health, Support Centers International, Berea College, Volunteers of America, United Healthcare, StepWorks, Healthy Choice, Retreats and Tours, New Hope Recovery and Counseling, the Kentucky Association of Addiction Professionals, the Elks Drug Abuse Awareness Prevention Program, and there are many more. So please visit our vendors that are here in our little fishbowl area out here. So we also have with us Operation Unite, and they have brought their recovery wall. And we want to, again, look at all of the different people on the wall. There's approximately 200 pictures up there of people who are in recovery at the time they were placed on the wall. And that is just a minuscule amount of the lives that you guys have touched, both here and around the country. So looking at this recovery wall, we want to celebrate their recovery and the recovery of many, many others that you guys, the lives that you guys have touched. And I know it can seem very frustrating. It can seem like an uphill battle, but you do make a difference. And we're so very proud of all of you. However, while we celebrate the recovery of those on our wall, we also want to mention the people that did not make it. And there are many people that lose their battle on a daily basis. We have in our lobby, we have a young gentleman named Seth Allen Kretzner. He lost his battle with addiction at age 29. And we wanted to honor him today because today would have been his 33rd birthday. His parents are here, and they're with the Elks table in our fishbowl room. So pardon me, I'm not sure what the real name of it is, so I'm just going to call it the fishbowl room. So they will be with us later today and discussing a little bit about that. We're going to, the Elks has the largest prevention program in the United States, the largest non-professional prevention program in the United States. So they'll be speaking a little bit later. Their program, it's called the DAP program, and it's for youth in the United States. And we also look at, the Elks also looks at working with schools, working with communities, and looking at the younger population in prevention. So we have a strong lineup today. And the lineup will address many different issues. and many different aspects of the addiction process. You have the agenda in your packet today, and we're starting out with greetings. And we're starting out with, we have some strong supporters in our community. And a couple that cannot be with us today. They were here with us last year. And Dr. Marcia Hawkins is the president of Union College, and she has retired, and she will be leaving for Texas here shortly. And she was not able to be with us. And Dr. Marisa Greer she is our academic dean and provost, and she was with us last year as well. She will be leaving Union College as well. So, and she's headed to University of Pikeville. So we wish them well. We will miss them, but we wish them well. First, we want to look at looking at your packet and just looking through your agenda. And the first speaker will be the mayor of Corbin, Miss Suzie Rasmus. So let me give you the floor.
Hello, everybody. We are so excited to have you here with us today. And I just want to give a personal shout out to each and every one of you that are in this room that are doing this incredible work that means so much to our community, because each and every one of us are valuable and we can contribute to our home and our society. And I'm just really encouraged by all the great works that are being done by all the partners that are in this room. So first off, I just wanted to say thank you for all of that. And for those that are that are in recovery, I just want to give you a big shout out. It's really super proud of you all. So welcome to Corbin. So Corbin is an interesting place, and we fight very hard for our existence. We like to say that we're a railroad town without a railroad. So that makes things pretty difficult, especially not being a county seat. We're in the center of 3 different counties. So Corbin's had its challenges, but we continue to try to recreate ourselves and forge a new path forward. So if you have some opportunity to spend some time as a tourist, certainly would encourage you to check out Cumberland Falls, beautiful Niagara of the South. Also, our Sanders Cafe and Museum, which is extremely quirky and really cute and very interesting. And then we've got a great downtown district as well. So hopefully you all can go check us out and see what we're all about here. But I did get the opportunity to meet with Van on a trip to DC when we were discussing drug policy with Dr. Gupta, wasn't it? Yeah. So it was pretty exciting trip, especially from a small girl from Corbin. But it really got me inspired to look around our community and see what we could do differently. So we're in the process right now of becoming a recovery-ready community, and I believe that we've checked all the boxes. So I'm excited to have that designation to be a recovery-ready community. And then we've also gotten funded to start the process of a scholar house on the EKU campus, on the Corbin campus. So the scholar house will house single parents of people that have been affected with substance use disorder while they pursue higher education, be it a certificate, going to Eastern, any sort of post-secondary education. They can live in the scholar house. So I'm really, really excited about that. It's going to have wraparound care. It's going to have a child care center, and it's just going to be fabulous. So anyway, looking forward to the future, looking forward to your future. And if there's ever anything that the city of Corbin or I personally can do for you, you can find me at City Hall. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Rasmus. Yes. Yes, duty calls. So we appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Our next speaker will be Dr. DJ Washington. He is our new interim president at Union Commonwealth University.
Thank you so much. Let's give, I know Kathy, Kasamina, I saw Eric running around here somewhere, and I know there's so many others on the planning committee and such. Let's give them a round of applause for putting this together. So like Kathy mentioned, greetings from Union by way of the University of Notre Dame. I have not started at Union yet, but everyone at Union's running around telling me where I need to be and when I need to be there. So here I am. No, in all honesty, when I accepted the appointment to serve Union, I'm an alum, played basketball there, was a student leader. One of the first things that was on my heart, and I tried to ask as many colleagues as much as possible was, what are we doing in terms of recovery solutions for substance abuse? And I had all these ideas in my mind of how Union could come in and perhaps make an impact. And I was so relieved, refreshed, excited to learn from Kathy and Cosmina that Union is already, stepping up and stepping out there and helping. And I know there's so many people. We're just a small percentage, right, of the support that is going on around in this room and outside these walls. And I'm just thankful that we could be a part of that. So I've got to develop a new strategy to come in and say, hey, what more, what different, what else can we be doing to help the cause? I will tell you that I was just thinking of sort of like what I thought an impactful recovery solutions strategy looks like. And I'll share that with you quickly. I came up with a non-clinical and safe environment offering a wide range of support and resources fostered by, and this is the good part, fostered by empathetic and empowered individuals. That's what I see when I look around this room and I hear about the 100+ that we have online. It's really about you. What you do is so effective. What you do is so impactful. I'm so proud that Kentucky is really stepping up and leading a way out of no way. We're writing the blueprint. No one gave us the book. No one read us the chapter. We're doing it ourselves. And to be a part of something like this, I know it's not the most exciting, sexy, creative, kind of environment to be in. It can sometimes be sad and hard and difficult. And so I just want to let you know, because you're the front line, you're the experts, you're the specialists, you're the trained individuals that are out there helping so many individuals who need our support when things get hard and, times of overcoming adversity are tough. Just kind of think about how we're paving the way for so many others. I'll leave you with kind of my gut is that, and this may already be happening, but my thought is after seeing so much that we're doing here, I've noticed that other states and, across other regions and the country, as they become, as they begin to do similar work, right? Good work that we're doing. The epidemic is going to continue to grow, unfortunately. We're doing everything in our power to be able to make ends meet in this particular part of the country. But I think even years from now, people across other regions, across the country, they're going to look back and say, the state of Kentucky, how did you guys do it? How were you so supportive? How did you get the funds? How did you have the leadership from whether it's public officials or state or what have you? How did you become so? I'll pause.
Like phone tag sometimes running back and forth and stuff, but
Oh, it's kind of right. It sounds like my grandmother. She likes to talk a lot too. So. I'll just wrap it up by just saying my gut is that people are going to look back on what we're doing here and they're going to say, wow, you guys made a difference. So I just want to let you know, like what you're doing today has so much impact and effect for years to come. And we really appreciate, all the support. And if there's anything that my office, the office of the president at Union can do, alongside Cosmina and Kathy and others at Union, please let us know. I know I haven't gotten a chance to meet a lot of you. I hope to, and I'll be starting in June, so you'll see me a lot more. I'm one that tends to be a little bit more visible than not. I think that might be an okay thing. You can let me know about a year from now, but I'll stick around as long as I can. I'm just getting here from Atlanta, and I have to be in Indiana to speak at a different event later this evening. But I'll try to stick around as long as I can. If I have not met you, you want to introduce yourself, please come up, say hi, shake my hand, give me a fist bump, whatever you feel comfortable with, and we'll get a chance to connect. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Washington. Now we're going to hear from a video from our governor for support.
Hi everyone, it's Andy. I want to welcome everyone to Union College for the annual Appalachian Gathering for Recovery Solutions. I want to start by thanking you all for showing up today and working on this important issue. Across the nation, the opioid epidemic continues to devastate communities and families, with fentanyl taking a deadly toll. We've lost too many parents, children, relatives, and friends, all children of God, taken far too soon. The good news is there's hope, and that's because so many of you here today. I want you to know the Commonwealth is proud to be your partner in the fight against addiction. Together, we've made a lot of progress. We've worked hard to boost access to treatment while reducing the stigma around asking for help. And in 2022, we saw the first reduction in overdose deaths since 2018. We were one of only 8 states in the country to see a decrease. Combating this epidemic takes commitment, a commitment we've been embracing by increasing treatment beds by over 50% in the last 4 years, and I am proud to say we now have more treatment beds per capita than any other state in the country. We established recovery-ready communities across Kentucky, and our goal is to have many more. We announced a new searchable website to help people in recovery find housing. That's findrecoveryhousingNowKY.org. And just last month, we announced a new Second Chance website, which connects Kentuckians overcoming addiction or leaving incarceration and helps them find a job and educational resources, transportation, and meets other needs. We've also been investing in Second Chance employment right here in Appalachia with our Eastern Kentucky Recovery to Job Ready program. This is just a snapshot of the work we've done, and we didn't get here alone. We've had incredible partners like you along the way. The folks at our treatment centers, recovery houses, legal representatives, and support groups in Appalachia, y'all are incredible. Just look at what you're doing today. I'd like to take a minute to recognize all those here that are in recovery. You are the real heroes in this fight. We're proud of you, we love you, and we will continue to support you. We made a lot of progress, but we still have a long ways to go, and I'm confident we can get there. Thank you for leading with your values and showing the world the true spirit of Team Kentucky. Remember, life's short, so keep doing good things and be kind to each other.
Okay, thank you, Governor. Now we have Mr. Michael Wynn. He is from Grace Health, and he will provide a brief welcome and introduction as well.
Hello, everybody. I am Mike Wynn. I'm the Director of Community Programs for Grace Health. Grace Health is a federally qualified health center that's serving southeastern Kentucky. And I'm here today with the Director of Behavioral Health, Brooke Nipper. And Brooke is raising up a program at Grace Health that is meeting the challenges of substance abuse and training the caregivers and giving them the tools they need to impact this challenge. So I want to just tell a quick story right quick. It's one of my favorite stories. I call it my Bushmaster story. And if you have any of that odd fascination with snakes, you know that the Bushmaster is one of the most deadly, dangerous snakes on the planet. And until recently, there's not really been much known about the Bushmaster because it's also one of the most elusive and kind of rare snakes that haven't been studied a lot. So I read a true story about a scientist that wanted to capture a Bushmaster snake, traveled down to South America, put together a team on a riverboat. They took him into the jungle, and they were fortunate enough to capture a 7-foot-long bushmaster snake, put it in the cage to bring it back to the States so it could be studied and we could grow in our knowledge of this amazing animal. The problem is while they were on the riverboat heading back towards civilization, somebody happened to check the basket the snake was in, and the snake had gotten out. So here was this group of people on this riverboat with the most deadly snake in the world loose on the boat. They began to look everywhere, in the cabin, along the deck, behind every corner, to try to find this snake so they could recapture it. Couldn't find it. The only place left to search was up underneath the boat, like a hull area underneath the floor of the boat, and used to store cargo and things like that. So I don't know if they drew straws or what, but they found one guy that gave a flashlight and a stick and told him to crawl up underneath there and see if he could see the snake. So he very timidly crawls underneath the deck of this boat. The only thing, it's so dark and cluttered, the only thing he can see is what the beam of his light falls on, and he begins to look around, moving very cautiously. He happens to see the tail of the snake. And he begins to very carefully follow, with his beam of light, follow up the length of this snake to try to find the most deadly part of the snake, which is the head. His light travels up the body of this snake and comes around to the front of the boat. And there he finally sees the head of this bushmaster snake. It was not only the head, it was the very bloody head of this bushmaster snake. And on top of the bloody head was a mama cat that had 4 kittens behind her. And this cat had killed this deadly snake because its litter was threatened. Now, I love that story because there's an amazing moral to the story. One moral is if you're transporting dangerous snakes, make sure you lock the basket. That's one very important part. The other moral of the story is that there are some things worth fighting for. And that's why it's such an honor for Grace Health to be able to stand alongside you, to support in any possible way as we battle this addiction scourge, as we continually, and as the governor said, we're actually winning some of those battles because we believe it is worth fighting for. People are always have and probably always will find some way to abuse substances to ease their pain and help them make it through the difficulties of life. But it's people like you that get up every day and go to war for people that you probably don't even know, because you know the value of each and every one of them. It's a pleasure to be here. If there's any way we can serve you, please let us know.